What's up, rhythm game fans? And I wanted to tell you about something that was really cool on Reddit today. So one of the fans on the Reddit community, his name's DeadlyX39. Want to give him a shout out. He conducted a survey of the Rock Band community to get a sense of exactly who we are, what are our preferences, what instrument do we play, and so forth. And there's a lot of interesting data that he was able to get. So we had over 550 people respond to the survey in just 2 days. So I'm going to go through some of the results, and I want you guys to let me know, like, where do you guys fit into these results? So the average age or majority of Rock Band players age between 18 and 24. I'm actually on the older side. I'm between 25 and 32. There's actually a very small percentage of Rock Band players that are under the age of 18. And there's actually a very small number, as you would expect, of people who are 43 or older. Those are around 7%. So 42% of Rock Band players are between the age of 18 and 24. And it's a huge sausage fest, too. 95% of Rock Band players are male, with 4.1% being female and 0.9% not responding to the survey. Now, the question, when did you start playing Rock Band? Doesn't really surprise me. 77% of people who play Rock Band 4 started playing back in 2007, 2008 when Rock Band 1 first came out. 14% of people started playing around 09 and 10. And the number of people who started playing in the last year has been 3.2%, which is really small. Now, the question, what instrument do you play? If you asked this on the old Rock Band games, I would think drums would come out first. But because the drums are broken and you really can't play them, I'm sure these results are a bit skewed. So 53.9% of respondents said they play guitar, while only 13.6% play drums, and 10% or 10 to 11% play vocals and harmonies. And, of course, keys, pro guitar, and pro bass, that's around 0.7%. So it's a really small group. Now, to the question, what difficulty do you play on? A majority of the respondents said they play on expert, 83.3%. Nobody said they play on easy, which is really surprising. The second highest difficulty was hard, and only 0.89% of people play on brutal mode, which doesn't surprise me. I think that mode was a complete waste of time, and Harmonix should have never even dealt with it at all. They should have just brought back performance mode and called it a day. Now the question, what system do you play on? It's kind of funny because PlayStation 4 outsold Xbox One and still is, but a majority of Rock Band players play on the Xbox One. 53.8% play on Xbox One and 40% play on PlayStation 4. There's actually a very small percentage of people who play on the PlayStation 2. There's actually less on the PlayStation 2 than the Wii. 3% play on the Wii and 0.2% play on the PlayStation 2. Now, if you guys are wondering what genre of music do you listen to, an overwhelming majority of respondents said rock, classic rock. 85% of people responded to that. Pop was about 47.9%. I think they basically made multiple categories, so you could select multiple kinds of genres if you listen to that kind of stuff. How much DLC have you purchased? Majority of people have purchased between 251 and 500 songs. I'm in the category which is over 1,000 songs, which is about 18%. Now the question, do you care about online play? 67.3% of people answered yes, while 32.7% people said no, which doesn't surprise me. Online play has been really requested, and now people should be happy it's coming along. Now this one is a really telling one. I think this is why so many people favor online play. They were asked, do you play more in a group or alone? 72% of people play Rock Band alone, and only 28% play in a group. I'm in the category which is alone. And that basically did it for the survey. So if you guys want to see more details about the survey, I put the link down below. Let me know your thoughts. Do any of the stats really surprise you, or is this pretty much what you expected? As always, guys, thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe for the latest rhythm gaming news. Take care.